starting the IEEE Student Membership Talk of 2023. Uh, yeah, so I guess we can start now. We started. What is IEEE? So IEEE stands for Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, and it's one of the leading technical clubs of NITK. Oh, so yeah, so as a club, it obviously is involved in variety of conducting variety of events as well as talks, etc. In collaboration with various industry leaders, industry professionals, and also academicians, students as well. So yeah, so IEEE, what are the benefits of actually joining IEEE? So we provide world-class resources and opportunities to foster technological development, and all our student members they have access to a variety of resources that we will see as we move along down this talk. So moving on, yeah. So what exactly IEEE has is a global organization. So obviously it has some sort of structure for it to function on such a scale. So it has 343 sections in 10 geographical regions across the world, 39 societies and 7 technical councils that again have 10 technical divisions that come under 10 technical divisions. It has 2,615 chapters that have local members. It basically brings together a bunch of local people with common interests for the same. And there are 3,182 student branches, and IEEE NITK is one such student branch. So as of now, we have 409,000 members in more than 160 countries where IEEE is spread across. So coming to IEEE NITK, we are a student branch and one of the largest in the under the Bangalore section, as well as in the Asia Pacific region. So yeah, we have 400 plus active members as of today, and we come directly under the Bangalore section, which again has the Mangalore subsection. So under that, there are almost around 10 colleges which come under the Mangalore subsection, and obviously we are the biggest. So IEEE NITK structure goes down with three special interest groups, that is ComSoc, Diode, and Piston. So ComSoc has Computer Society and Computational Engineering Society. Diode has Signal Processing Society, Circuits and Systems Society, Robotics Automation Society, and Photonics Society. Piston has the Industry Application Society and the GRSS, that is the Geoscience and Remote Sensing Society. So these are the 8 societies that we have at IEEE NITK, which are technical in nature. We also have affinity groups. So what exactly are affinity groups? The what exactly are affinity groups? We do additional work in addition to our technical aspects. That is, we try to promote the number of women that actually participate in technical fields through IEEE's WIE, that is Women in Engineering. We also have IEEE SITE, that is a special interest group on humanitarian technology. And these two, we conduct events with respect to these two societies as well, which involve talks and calling industry professionals who have a lot of experience in following the same. SITE, we have taken up a lot of initiatives to promote humanitarian purposes that the student branch is supposed to fulfill. So primarily as a student, IEEE fulfills your needs in terms of building your resume, and obviously for the research and job applications are definitely in priority. So in terms of research areas and projects, we can go down to it SIG wise, that is special interest group wise. So ComSoc obviously, as the name suggests, is Computer Society. Originally, we had only Computer Society in ComSoc, but this year we introduced Computational Engineering Society. So, what exactly ComSoc does is research and projects in these fields: algorithms, cryptography, blockchain, artificial intelligence. We have some of the best people in the coastal belt who work on these things. And not only that, we also have professors who are part of IEEE who also contribute to research in these fields. Yeah. So moving on, we have our projects that IEEE does every year. We we make it a point to keep a very high standard for projects, and this has obviously shown over years. I'm pretty sure you have heard from your seniors as well about it. So yeah, so IEEE's projects from previous year and currently the projects that are going on at the moment visible. You can take a moment there. Uh, yeah, as far as projects go, we have continual project reviews that happen, which is usually once or twice a month, depending on the schedule and availability and various other yeah various other various other situations and whatever is feasible. So yeah, and obviously you will be mentored initially during your projects as well at IEEE. So moving on, diode also has a bunch of research that happens actively on an day-to-day basis and keeps updating with respect to the same. Uh, some of the projects that Diode worked on last year are the 8-bit computer, which was very popular in the project circles. In terms of projects, again, same thing. The level and standard is always maintained throughout IEEE, and we make it a very strict point to keep it so. Yeah, moving on to Piston. Piston obviously is our core SIG, wherein we cover all topics that involve core competencies, that is automobiles, aerospace engineering, and heat energy, robotics, and structure of materials, etc. So same thing goes for some of the piston projects that we had over the last and this year that is currently happening. So yeah, so then we have something to facilitate for intersig. That is people with interest in two or more fields of engineering that is spread across six. So usually IEEE has a very concrete structure in which ComSoc follows com- computer related projects, that is in blockchain, as we have already seen, artificial intelligence, etc. So Intersig is sort of a collaboration between SIGs, and we do projects under them. The last time's project, Slambot, was in fact one of the best projects we've had in the R10 region, that is the Asia Pacific region. Uh, this time, we do hope on getting more awards as time passes by. So yeah, so not projects being obviously the center point of everything. We do participate in a lot of events that happen across the India region. So IEEE is sort of like a platform that lets you that keeps you in touch with other student branches as well. That lets you participate in a variety of such events. So yeah. So as far as hackathons go, we have Electrica, Marathon, Impulse, Mystify, Silicon Maze, Robotics, and Talent Training that was held this year and last year as well. So they had quite a bit of participation, and obviously adding these events and being able to manage such events will obviously improve your resume and take it really to the next level. There will be actively we'll be actively conducting workshops throughout the year in various frontiers of engineering in general. Expert talks and knowledge sharing sessions are almost they happen almost once or twice a month, depending on the event, etc. And obviously, I think you all have been a part of Eureka, which is our first year flagship event. Eureka was, I hope, fun for all of you. And we will be having Mystify soon, which is going to be a problem solving hackathon, which does not require you to have any sort of background. So keep a lookout for that. We're really excited about this time's Mystify, which is we're really planning on bumping it a whole level. Meanwhile, we also have the embedathon which is happening, which I will come back and talk to you guys about a little later down the line. Down the line. So yeah, these are some of the events we had: expert talks, and obviously Prelium. Uh, so this was you guys. Was a great event. I hope. Yeah, we had really good reviews from your side as well, and I hope you're really enthusiastic about joining IEEE this year. So moving on to site we did something called as adopt a school. So in terms of humanitarian work, we have taken various knowledge sharing sessions and teaching children from underprivileged schools various various skills that I think we can see here. So the Shaspurti. So coming back to the main focus point of today's talk, what are the benefits of being a member in IEEE, and what benefits as a student branch we are able to give to you guys. Uh, so yeah, so what are the direct benefits we offer as a student branch to you guys? So we have Envision, which is an opportunity for you guys to work on a really good project in your first year. In your first year, which is obviously going to be a huge advantage over your peers who aren't a part of IEEE. We have the summer mentorship program that let you guys to explore a variety of domains and special interests that you guys have, in which seniors will be there to guide you guys through a variety of skills that they have acquired over the years, and again passing on their knowledge to you guys. SMPs will be pretty integrate, so will be Envision, in which yeah there will be a proper project. You will have a forehand experience on how to do a project and what are the procedure, what is the exact procedure that we'll go through for the same. And obviously, we'll have cases and workshops. So, cases will be through almost every possible domain which we can cover in the time frame we will be doing. And moving on, we'll be having workshops as well, which will be hands on again, in which industry experts will be coming, and obviously networking. Networking is IEEE seniors is really really vast, and one of the best academicians in NITK are have been a part of IEEE, and that obviously is definitely going to help you out. And yeah, networking is something which we can't miss out on. So Envision is basically a 2 month program in which you will be collaborating together and working as a team under obviously mentors from your seniors who will take you down. Will be giving you a bunch of options to select from, in which a number of projects will be available, and you as student members can opt a bunch of them and do one project at the end of it, according to your choice. Uh, and yeah, that project over the course of 2 years will be mentored, it will be monitored, progress checks will happen, and you will be also learning the necessary skills to deliver the project in something resume worthy, if you will. So that will actually help you a lot in your placements or in your college applications. So yeah, as I already said, what Envision does at the end of it, we do give you certification for it, and then you will have an expo for the entire thing where you will be able to present your projects to professors, and if they are interested, they might invite you to work with them, etc. And also, you will know how exactly an entire project is done, entire procedure that one has to go through in order to do a project. And also you will be able to really build a network with your immediate seniors as well when you're working with them. So these were the Envision projects of last year. There were also obviously more than this, but I was able to only put so many. So yeah, but we had a complete project expo for this, and in my experience, it has been a really good experience in teaching as well, because as moving down the line, you will there will come a point where most of you will be part of IEEE, and you'll get a chance to actually mentor juniors in your second year as well, which most of your peers won't have an opportunity in. And you will have like a head start, and you learn from a lot of your mistakes, and you're actually doing your projects in a third year and all films. Yeah, there was that. And moving on, we have the summer mentorship programs itself. So it's a 2 month program of just basically learning, in which you will be mentored by, there will be a number of SMPs that will be held, and you have to opt the ones which you like. And based off the ones you opt for, you will be given assignments, you will be given tests, or you will be asked to complete a certain set of tasks depending on what SMP you have chosen. And again, that too will be regularly monitored, and updates will be taken from you guys, so that you are you have a certain form of like certain set skill set at the end of the SMP, and that is ensured. So yeah, and obviously certification will be provided with that as well. Next, coming to the cases and workshops, we have the Athenium series. In the Athenium series, uh, we have 8 talks from various industry professionals and alumni and students who come down with an interactive session, and you can obviously build immediate connections, direct contact with such industry leaders, and obviously explore what exactly your interests are. So I do feel like Athenium is something you guys should take advantage of and build early connections in your first year itself, so that you have a significant advantage over your peers when it comes to research and uh, in terms of placements as well. When you know people in the industry, you have a better chance at building your profile or starting early. So, in terms of networking, we do provide financial support to various for you to travel to various international conferences if at all you are invited. We will be providing you with workshops and other symposiums. Events will be funded, especially Envision. Envision, your projects are also funded, uh, which will be proposed by your seniors. So, most projects, whenever requested for funding, will be approved of funding. And obviously, we will have, depending on diode or piston, will have hardware projects as well. So yeah, and also as I noted, as I have told already, we do have a lot of professors who are part of IEEE. So you can build a good connect with your professors as well. And I do feel a good connection with the faculty is necessary for you to improve your chances at finding research internships in your future, and which has been helpful for my peers as well. So yeah, and obviously we have the volunteering and leadership opportunities within and beyond NITK, which IEEE provides. You can handle and manage events when we have a very flat hierarchy in terms of volunteering and hierarchy, and sorry, in terms of volunteering and leadership, etc. So the club culture itself is very well built over time and has shown very good results. So yeah, definitely an opportunity worth exploring. So yeah, what additional benefit of taking the student membership drive is you do not have to write the recruitment test for your executive membership, which will happen during your second year. At the beginning of second year, you don't have to write the recruitment test. However, you have to give your interviews while applying for IEEE or uh, for IEEE. Yeah. So yeah, this is something I would like to highlight. It was really advantageous for me as well in my first year, and most of my seniors who were prior IEEE members. The most the personally, I do feel that the recruitment test is the part which weeds out the most people, therefore should be the hardest. So yeah, so taking the IEEE membership really helped me out, helped me in becoming a part of IEEE itself. So I would recommend uh, taking the membership for this at least, if you do have plans to get into IEEE. Uh, and obviously, we have a very wide stretched and resourceful alumni. Uh, One of the most excellent people that I have met, to be honest. So yeah, well, we do have quite the network. These are some of the companies and colleges that our seniors are part of, and we do maintain such a high degree or high standard in terms of
uh, in terms of doing well in your academics and stuff, and obviously it converts into this. uh, and yeah, I do feel like not only I do feel like the kind of individuals you surround yourself in college determines the kind of networks you build over time, and I think IEEE and ITK is the place to go for. Then there is also direct benefits, as I've already covered. Those four were the key points that, as I've already mentioned, that's networking, SMPs, and Envision, obviously, and the workshops and cases. So then there is also the global benefits of being a student member. You get access to technical societies that I've mentioned in initial slides. That is Robotics and Automation Society and the Circuits and Systems Society, Industrial Applications, SPS, GRSS, ComSoc, etc. These these are technical societies that come under IEEE. And being a student member lets you get access to all these these technical societies and their magazines, etc., and their resources. Moreover, you get discounts on on IEEE conferences, their tutorials and publications that they publish on a monthly basis. So, as far as society magazines go, certain societies have magazines that are offline that do get mailed to you uh, via courier, or you can get magazines via your mail. Then obviously we have Spectrum, that is our IEEE's magazine. So moving on, along with that, we have IEEE's email ID, which obviously boosts which helps you connect better at something authentic and something verifiable over people. So when you mail with your IEEE mail, you can usually build a connect with a lot of industry experts and academicians, professors, etc. for the same. Then there's Collaboratech. Collaboratech is a platform that IEEE provides that lets you collaborate with the industry experts to actually make do projects, and lets you publish those said projects on the IEEE website, that is Collaboratech itself. So then there are student mentoring and educational programs that IEEE provides, volunteering and leadership training programs that's also available, and then obviously there's the IEEE job sites that lets you search for necessary resources to find to get placed and etc. Then there are competitions. These competitions are obviously exclusively to IEEE students, and some of these competitions do have quite the like free registration for all IEEE members, whereas you have to pay a certain amount of fee to be a part of these competitions. And definitely, being a part of these competitions and winning will definitely improve your resume and definitely carry it to the next level. So we have also scholarships and awards that you can see here. Yeah. Then we'll come back to the key point of today's talk, that is the registrations. How can you become a student member? So the procedure is pretty simple. So all you have to do is scan this Google form, or copy the link, which I will be sharing in the chat. Uh, so yeah. So once you copy the form, once again, I will share that with you guys. Uh, once again. So yeah, I will be sharing the link now. You can register and be a part of IEEE here. Yeah, and also you can scan the form link that is available on the screen. And yeah, so we do have the embedathon that I told prior that we will be conducting from 2nd January, 21st January. There are prizes to be won up to 10,000 rupees. And yeah, the last date for registering for this would be 5th of January. So you can go ahead and register now. Contact Kamdar or Vishnu Amen for more details regarding the event. So yeah, that is the embedathon for you guys. So moving to FAQs regarding the registration. So how much money does the registration take? It takes 1,160 rupees. How do who do you pay to? You wait. You can pay. Yeah, it will be WhatsApp to you. The details of exactly who do you pay and everything will be sent to you via WhatsApp, and you'll be added to a group with respect to the same. And yeah, so as far as money, where does it go to? We do not receive any of your money. It goes actually to the IEEE headquarters in the US. And yeah, so obviously you can't take part in Envision and SMP without the membership. And it's not restricted to only first years. It's a common misconception. You can be a part of a part of the student membership. You can take up IEEE student membership even if you are in the second year, third year, fourth, final year MTech or an MCA student. So yeah, and also even if you are NEP members, that is for as of now, you guys, I don't think you have been allotted to your NEP clubs, but those who are part of other NEP clubs, they can be a part of that. They can be student members of IEEE. So for further details, kindly join this WhatsApp group, and we'll answer all your queries there. And yeah, you can contact me. That is Arjashiri Rao. I'm from third year mechanical, or you can contact Dharnidharan KS, who is the chairperson of IEEE and ITK, for any related queries regarding today's talk. And yeah, and right now we will be open to addressing any queries. You can put it down on the chat. We are answering them. Yes, Abhijit Kamath, you can attend. First year students can attend all cases. So all cases are available for first years. So yeah. So if, one second. Yeah, the last date register will be sent to you guys once you. So the registration will close, I think, in the next 5 to 6 days. They will inform you the exact dates soon. So yeah, the first cases will start, I think, on roughly around January 20th. So that's the rough timeline that we have at the moment. So we are waiting for the student membership drive to be finished for that to be completed. The membership is valid for one full year. That is, it'll end next year on December 31st, regardless of when you take it. So that's when it gets reset. So NEP is something that's campus specific. So, and this membership is something that everyone can take. So NEP1 is something that the campus keeps record of. This is something outside of it. Like you can be a student member and still be an NEP member of other clubs. Whereas if you are an NEP member of IEEE, you are by default a student member of IEEE, if that is clear. So yeah, the validity of the membership is 1 year, yes. If you are, yeah, please try to scan the QR code for the WhatsApp group, uh, and you can address your queries directly in the WhatsApp group as well. That is totally valid. Yeah, I'm sorry, I think I missed a question here. When is the IEEE recruitment? For first years, it usually is in the first week into your second year, so I don't think you have to worry about it right now. So, yeah. Yeah, guys, please feel free to ask any more queries. We are willing to address them right now. Uh, we will be available for the next 5 minutes for you guys to. Yeah, so I think Krish Ranawat has a question. Is this student membership different from IEEE club recruitments? Yes, it is different from IEEE club recruitments. You will be a student member of IEEE, not an executive member. So this is different from IEEE's club recruitments. That will be happening for you guys in a second year. Let me just share the WhatsApp link in case you guys can't scan the code. Also, don't worry, the WhatsApp group link will be circulated around so that you guys can join and then register immediately. Uh, the registration link will be also added to the description of the WhatsApp group so that you have no issues with that as well. So, yeah, you guys can join the WhatsApp group here. And yeah, okay. So, if there aren't any more questions, I think we can wrap the talk for today. Thank you. It has been a great time, guys. I'll see you guys at IEEE. Thank you.